If you don't know who Karissa Collins is, it's a trip. She is a Christian fundamentalist. She's featured on Fundy Snark Uncensored on Reddit a lot. You might see her birth story floating around on Instagram right now because she posted a video. The Fundies are always real into modesty until it's like, showing a graphic birth video. She has 10 children now. She's a birth fetishist. She starts prancing her kids around with like basketballs in their shirts. And it's like, my kids want to be mommies when they grow up. And it's like, the G word gets thrown around by these like fundies so often. But really, what's going on there? Anyway, there's a lot to say about her. And a lot of it falls under the aforementioned fundy snarking, which is not what my page is about, so I'm not going to be doing that. There's plenty of other spots for that, though I do have a lot to say. I am blocked by her on Instagram because I did make fun of her for misspelling several words. She said something was vile, V-I-A-L, when she meant V-I-L-E. And I was like, you homeschool, hun? She didn't like that. One of her oldest daughters, can't read, so it's like she's not really doing a great job with the homeschooling thing. But anyway, here's her birth story. She just home birthed her 10th child. 10 children. You can pause to read, and I'm just going to give the highlights because this is a lot. Because if there's one thing Karissa is, it is verbose. Her water broke. She was excited. After 5 hours of labor, she was exhausted. She sat on the toilet to make her baby fall down more, drop down more. It was painful. Her body started to push on its own. She got down on her hands and knees. That's how I birthed my last 2 babies, and it was great and painless. I want to say this. This is probably going to be 2 videos. Karissa cannot keep a story straight to save her life. So when she says, oh, this was painless, chances are it wasn't. The woman lives in a reality that is exclusive only to her. So take everything she says with a grain of salt. I felt moved to stand and lean on my husband, and the pain ceased. My body began to push again. My body was so exhausted from labor. I ended up getting his head out. It took another 2.5 minutes to finally get the strength to get out the rest of his body. Now, I'm going to have to switch videos, but can someone who is better at this obstetrics thing tell me? A lot of people on Reddit were upset by that. 2.5 minutes. Is that dangerous? What's the ramifications of that? Please tell me in the comments. Next video.